At 5, friends came to the Multnomah County Courthouse today to show support for a man found dead inside of his car at an Intel parking garage at Hillsboro.
A pre-trial meeting in an invasion of privacy case provided an opportunity for those supporters to gather. That case had been pending before Kenneth Fandrich was killed. Fox 12's So-Young Kim spoke with the victim's friends and joins us now live in Hillsboro with the story. So-Young?
Pete Riel, friends say they've been in a daze ever since hearing Fandrich's body was found here on the Intel campus. They say they believe he'd still be here if more was done to protect him. Kenneth Fandrich's high school friends say showing up to court to support him wasn't the reunion they were hoping for.
He was class of 84, I was class of 83, Estacada High School.
They say Fandrich was a popular guy.
Kenny was the class clown for class of 84.
And say they were shocked to hear he was tragically killed.
And I actually had to go sit down. It was just kind of unreal.
Hillsboro police say 56-year-old Fandrich was found dead inside of his car at an Intel parking garage in Hillsboro on January 27th. They say Fandrich was working as a contractor there before he was found dead from compression trauma to the neck. Police arrested retired veterinarian 55-year-old Stephen Milner for the alleged murder days later on January 31st. Fandrich's friends say they believe he'd still be here if more had been done to protect him.
I think the alleged murderer was intent on finding Kenny in any way he could, because he was not honoring the stalking orders.
Court documents say Milner had been harassing Fandrich for years and include claims that trouble began after Milner allegedly had an affair with Fandrich's wife. Fandrich's attorney says Monday's status conference in court was the latest in the ongoing invasion of privacy case in Multnomah County.
The judge essentially continued to stay and delay the case, but I think the judge made the right call, and we're going to be supporting the district attorney in Washington County.
Friends say they'll show up until justice is served.
To see the alleged murderer have no life, because Kenny has no life.
His attorney says they'll also be filing a wrongful death lawsuit in Washington County and asks anyone with information to contact Washington County detectives, as well as Attorney Fuller's office. Live in Hillsboro, So-Young Kim, Fox 12 Oregon.